Oh, I tried. Now it's time to get like a regular job. Because like obviously I'm not gonna say like, oh, I'm fighting against a bunch of different people to get this, to have shit work for me in this. Because like you're not really fighting, it's more so you're just competing for attention. Like it's better just to say competing. And it's like, not to mention, I don't really think I have any type of niche that I fit, other than like streamer, relatively. Just like the just a guy category. You know, like I feel like I'd fit that more than anything else, just the just a guy category. Literally, I'm just a dude, man. I just play the video games, I stream, I talk. And even then, I don't do all that well. It's just like I kind of vibe out. I'm putting that here. Is it on my like phone? Is that why? Oh. But yeah, nah. It's just like, dude. I do want to be a streamer, but it's like, I know that streaming is currently kind of like, not currently, it is just saturated. Because everybody wants to be a streamer since nobody wants to actually get like a job, because jobs currently are kind of in a shit spot. Which I'm not going to sit here and confirm or deny. I'm just to be like type shit. Understandable. But like, me personally, I'm not going to lie to you. I just want to be able to say that I have something that I'm passionate about that I'm able to do my day-to-day, and I get paid for it rather than anything else. It's not even like I want to be specifically a streamer. I just don't want to be someone who gets trapped in the cycle of life of where you're sitting here doing all this crazy, not crazy shit, but like you're doing all this shit, and it's like you realize it doesn't really matter to you and you don't care. Like that's like my worst fear, to be stuck in that like loop of I have to do this so I can survive, rather than I would do this because it helps and it makes me happy. Because in this day and age, it's like a lot of people are doing shit that makes them happy, but at the same time, there's so many people that are doing shit that like it's just because it's like it feels like they have to. It's like it's not really good, man. I just don't want to be one of those guys. And it's not, no offense to them, it's just literally because I want to make sure I make the most of whatever life I get. Like, bro, this shit is RNG, twin. Like, I'm not trying to get fucked up by RNG. Like, RNG has not fucked me up, and I'm like, trying to keep it that way. That's genuinely how I see it. Like, I know that's the nerdiest shit to say ever, right? Oh, like, life is RNG, bro, gamer shit. But it deadass is, and I feel like people really don't take that into account. Like, life is genuinely just really RNG. Think about it. You're born into a random family. God, my life is like so fucking feeling. I've been playing all night, all day. But yeah, you're born into a random family of like a random like profits or whatever, a random income level, right? Of a random personality at that too. It's like that's, and it's like, holy shit. Sorry, it's just like I have never gotten this many legendaries on my run before. But yeah, no, it's just like, bro, everything about the way that you are brought into this world is like pretty just haphazardly in a way. Not really like, oh, you're not planned or anything. I'm just saying like the circumstances you were put into off birth, off rip, can be so random. It's just like, it's crazy, you know? But like, the thing that really just has me fucked up is like, so many people in this world either have terrible lives or just barely have a life at all. They just kind of are a spectator of their own life, you know? And it's just like, I don't want to have that happen to me. Not even on some like philosophical shit, I'm just saying this for real, because like that shit dead ass break me. Having so much aspirations for things that you want to do but not being able to, that's insane, dude. And it's like, everyone says when you're young, try your best to do whatever it makes you're passionate about, but it's like, the thing is, I don't know if I have any passion. I just know I have things I like and I enjoy greatly, but it's like, I feel like passion will really just mean like one thing that you are very serious about, which I don't think I have. And it's like, not trying to discredit anyone who does have said passions, it's just like, me personally, I don't think I have that. So obviously it's like, I'm not gonna say I have a passion to anything. I just say I like music, I like video games, I like voice acting. I like making people laugh, and just like it kind of just stacks on the shit, right? So it's like I don't really try and say like, oh, I want to be a streamer because obviously, yeah, money, yeah, right. Like let's be real here, because fucking it pays well if you get big. That's only if though. So it's like I'm genuinely not seeing this as like a job or like a job opportunity, more so as like a hobby that I can do any other time. Especially if, since I'm not really making anything off of it, it's just free, dude. It's live. Literally, all I gotta do is show up, look presentable. Not really presentable, just look like a human, wear clothes, just be myself, and it's just like, being able to do that is fine. But like, the main thing is, the entirety of streaming is entirely dependent on others. It's not dependent on what you can do. It's dependent on how people view you and what they see your worth as. So I don't really think it's like some crazy revelation to say like this shit is scary, dude. It's like all it takes is just like one interaction that could go wrong, or like one, literally it's one step, bro, one slip, one miscalculation or something, or like you're actually a really bad person and nobody knew, and you try and put a persona. Yeah, you try and did I just do the right thing? I think I did the wrong thing right there. I didn't mean to do that. I'm not gonna lie to you, that was kind of stupid. It's whatever though. But yeah, all it takes is one slip up, and next thing you know, like that whole persona you made of you being a nice person is kind of just gone, or people get really weird. It's like, also, hold on, fuck everything I'm talking about. I've talked about this for the fucking longest. Why do people move to LA? Why? It's like niggas will move to LA and they'll be such a good person before. It's like, bro, the cycle repeats itself every fucking time. Niggas will move to LA, think they're gonna meet a bunch of famous people, which they probably are, but they're also gonna run into a lot of drugs. Let's be real here. They're gonna run into a lot of fucked up individuals. Just some absolute cuckoo fuck shit, right? And it's like, next thing you know, they're sitting here having a fucked up mindset, and it's just like, I don't get it, bro. All I'm saying is like, with the current way people are, I don't get it. I don't. And it's just like, sure, go to fucking LA just to visit. Visiting LA is not the problem. It's staying. Niggas need to stop going to LA, bro. This shit is not sweet. It's not sweet over there, bro. It is not the sweet life of Zack and Cody. It is not Hannah Montana, my nigga. It is not Wizards of Waverly Place. Shit gets wicked, apparently, because, like, that shit changes people, bro. Niggas start doing mad drugs, and then they just full-on change, bro. It's like, I never want to move to LA. Unless it's, like, at least not as, like, someone famous or an influencer. That shit sounds terrifying to me, I can't lie. Like, I feel like people really lose themselves in LA, bro. And it's just like, I'm not gonna sit here and make conspiracy theories. I have no reason to do that. I just noticed, like, niggas really do be losing themselves in fucking LA. And it's just, that shit's scary to think about. You could be like such a normal person, such a nice person, kind person, and then you just full on just switch flip. But like, yeah, nah. Streaming is not really something I'm planning on doing along, like, for like a permanent job or anything. It's, if anything, if I end up becoming a somewhat successful streamer, I'll literally probably just be like, I don't know, I'll just stream every once in a while. But like, if I have the time, I'll stream daily, but like, it wouldn't be for like more than like 4 hours. Unless it's like, I'm really making money off of this shit and I'm enjoying it a lot, because like, I feel like people really will trade out their enjoyment of streaming for like money, and it's just, that's where everything kind of hits the fan. Because me personally, it's like, yeah, sure, I want to be somebody who's a big streamer or some shit, or like a big content creator, but it's like, in my mind, I'm not gonna trade my time or like my happiness to stream. And I feel like people need to start doing that a lot more. Like, you gotta set boundaries with this shit, because people lose themselves so quickly. It's terrifying how fast people lose themselves in this. And it's just like, next thing you know, we got people like fucking Rakai. Like, no some disrespect to him, because he is definitely like, he's definitely someone who needs to grow. And he's literally like a year or two younger than me. It's like, bro, come on, man. You gotta, like, because all I could think of is how bad his, like, how his mom feels, bro. Like, this shit is terrible. And I'm not gonna sit here and try and say anything about like, oh, where's his mom at, blah, 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 blah. Like, I've heard people say shit like that, and it's like, I don't know the situation. I don't give a fuck. It's just like, bro, cannot imagine being in that situation as a parent or just like as anyone related to him and seeing him do all this dumb shit, knowing that you most likely did raise him better than this, and it's just like, he's still doing it. It's like, are we dead ass, you know? It gets to a point, dog. Because, like, you gotta think, you're sitting here not only making yourself look like a fool, but you're making your mom look like a fool and shit. It's just like, come on, dog. You gotta do better, bro. Like, this shit is crazy. It's like, no disrespect to him, obviously. It's just like, it's a thing, you know? It's just like, you gotta realize, if you're someone famous in your family, like, if you're one of the only famous people in your family, you genuinely are being, you are literally not a cornerstone, but a representative of your family. And, like, you acting a fool on the internet is not gonna make people think that you're cool or some shit. It's gonna, unless they're just fucking like absolutely brain rotted or like terrible people. Which is like, I don't know which side Rakai's community fits in, and I'm not gonna try and assume. But like, still, dude, you know, it's just like, it gets to a point. That's all I'm trying to say. It gets to a point, dude. Like, I keep on saying that because that's all I could think of to describe it, but it is. It definitely does get to a point, because it's like, dog, you're making your mom look like she didn't raise you with manners, bro. That's not the vibe, twin. Like, that's not the vibe, dog. Like, respectfully. It's like, it does makes you seem like you're that type of kid to do anything for attention, and it's like, that shit's not cool. It's not really funny. It's just, you look corny, man. Oh my god, I forgot the middle one. But yeah, I'm just it's kind of a rant type of day. I don't feel like being like super duper like hyper. I'm not usually hyper though. That's the thing. I don't know why I'm acting like I'm usually super hyper or some shit. I'm not. It's just like, I feel talkative, but like not really about anything. Cause like, I'm just thinking about shit that like I've witnessed and seen over the time that I haven't been streaming, and it's just like, I've been just seeing shit about Rakai, mainly, because like, I have a bunch of fucking Twitch. Oh, you bitch, give me that Myconic expansion. Fuck. You when I ran. Time to waste. Like a boyfriend. You can have you when I go. But yeah, I've just been seeing a lot of like news about shit that's been happening on Twitch and everything. So it's like, kind of just talking about that. Oh my fuck, I might be dead here. Might be death. Now we're chilling. We're gaming. But yeah, no, it's just like, it's a thing, man. Because I'm not even thinking like, oh, Kai should give me that money. Like, I had a lot of people say something like that and be like that, and it's like, bro, in my opinion, I don't care. Because like, all that amount of money would do for me is obviously like set my family up, right? Set my family up. Obviously, I would want that money to set my family up. But other than that, I don't really see a reason for me to get that money. And it's like, me sitting here trying to undermine whatever the fuck Kai has done over all these, like, overall, however long he's been streaming and shit. It's kind of just distasteful, I feel. But it's also definitely a time where we should point out that he probably just needs a mentor, bro. Faulty capacity. Occasionally reduces the... Oh, I need to read this, because I'm actually curious. I don't even know what the fuck this does. But, yeah, no, we just need to... I feel like we should really point out that he seemingly doesn't have anyone really trying to... Okay. So it kind of synergizes with that other item, the one that like does lightning strikes when you're using your secondary ability. But yeah, it's like, it gets to a point, you know. That's what I'm trying to say. But like, I keep on saying that because I really don't know what else to say. Because I don't want to. Because I feel like if I say certain words, it seems like I'm just undermining him and trying to be disrespectful. But it's genuinely, it's like, I'm more so confused on why he acts the way he does. And people will say it's like, oh, he's just an immature kid, bro.